Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mod 7 to the Skies. We are in the Twilight Forest currently. Between episodes, the only real thing that I've done... Oh, it's a squirrel! Oh, no way. Oh, they're so cute. The only real thing I've done is get distracted by squirrels. No, made myself... Well, I didn't make this backpack. I've got this backpack whilst I was in the other... I was going to go get some more vibranium, but I realised exactly what I said last episode, which is if we're going to mine it, we might as well get some fortune. So that's the plan. For today's episode, we're going to get some enchants going. I know I really wanted to stick with doing some Twilight Forest, but I think this is like kind of important. Oh, so cute. So cute. I did just pop over here, which is, this is the, if I pop on here, this is the large hollow thingy. And I was about to go in there, and then I got attacked by something. It was doing a bit of damage, so I killed it. And I was like, oh no, did I ruin it and get the achievement for the large hollow? And for some reason, my medium hollow hill achievement has disappeared. So I think I'm on the medium one right here. So this is the medium one. I think I'm going to have to pop back in here and get a couple of kills. Is that a creeper? That is a creeper. Okay, where is... It's not that one, it's the red cap, I think it said. So I need to walk around. That is horrifying. At least these spiders don't poison me. There he is. There's one of them. I think I can... Red cap goblin. Is that not the achievement? I thought I got it last episode. I may be misremembering. And that would be why. Is there like a little boss, mini boss in here? I assume so. You guys can't see a thing. Someone mentioned in my comments, by the way, that there is paranoia. There's this thing here. Places torches in unlit areas automatically. Shift right click to activate. That's from Reliquary. I think I've got one of these. This is a blaze cube magma thingy. You get these from either blazes, which I must have got one of these by now. I think you get it as a quest reward. But we also need the slime pearl, which seems to... Never mind. We've seen these dudes. Maybe we've got one already. I never checked. I was like, oh, we definitely don't have one of those. That's just a goblin. What is it that I need to kill then? Go to achievements, go all the way up. Sapper. Find a sapper that's in here somewhere. Where is this sapper? Again, that's a goblin. Not at all what we're looking for. The reason, by the way, that I mentioned my backpack, my second one, is because I've got 2 upgrades in here. So I've got the void one, and I've got the magnet one. 10 skeleton kills, nice. What the void one does is it just voids any items that it has in his inventory. And you can set like a filter. So I've set it to be like a few blocks. So ancient stone, cobble, deep slate, dark stone, cobblestone, and dirt. I probably want to stop doing dark stone at some point, but I've got some in my system, so should be okay. Ooh, I definitely want to kill these dudes. Yeah, there you go. Because they might give me a slime pearl. Try my hardest to light everything up for you guys. Apologies. Slime pearl? No. Ooh. I feel like I did get it last episode, and... Damn it. it's like reverted or something. I'm not entirely sure because this music is boss. Slime pole. No slime pole. This is why I was thinking we get some like looting and some fortunes, stuff like that. What the heck is that thing? Fire beetle. Well, we don't take fire damage because we've got all the modium armor on. It's also been pointed out to me that all the modium armor is not that, well, it's good, but there's better armor that you can just get from random mobs. So we might have to figure that one out. Where the heck? Oh, he's crying. Sorry. Really trying my hardest to find this dude. We might have to go to a different medium hollow, which is fine. There's loads of really good resources in here as well. We could get our builder and strip this area. Obviously, we can't get the Ordemodium that's in here. But I went over to that. In fact, let's pop over there now. This is the large one. Look at all the Ordemodium right there. That's like, well, if I do my highlight thing, there's 6 blocks or 6 ores right there. So imagine if we also get fortune on that, and I think we can get up to, I don't know, like 8 per. Might not work on the Ordemodium like that, but let's say we get 8 per one of those, like the best scenario. That's a lot. That's a lot of Ordemodium. And then we can double that with either the ore hammer, and we set up create again, and we do the ore hammer thing. Is it a little bird? No. Yeah, if we double it with the ore hammer, or we figure out another way of doubling, or we could go through the other methods of, you know, maybe mechanism, get into proper mechanism or tripling, quadrupling, 5 times Xing. At occultism is in this as well, so we could go for the crushing spirit. I think I'm going to do that on my other series, and I'm going to kind of rush it, but I am also playing All the Mods 8 right now, so if you haven't seen it, go check that one out. But yeah, let's go. Yeah, forget about this for now. /whom, and I'm going to need to go back in here. Probably just dump all of this. I do realise that like the redstone and stuff is going to go into my discs rather than which one's the most? This one's got the most. I just like to have it in this order so they fill up like left to right and then down, because that's how you read, right? You read left to right and then move on to the next line and so on and so on. Why do I have that out? I also made this upgrade, so the Inception Upgrade, which I don't think there's another one above that, but that means that I can put my other backpack in here, because normally you can't put backpacks inside of backpacks. I don't think that makes this work anymore, so it won't pick up. If I get a cobblestone and lob it on the floor, it does work, no way. I thought I had to have it in my inventory. That's really cool then. Blimey, all of the things you guys have told me. I forgot that there was like a whitelist that you could put for food. So I've got my apple juice right now because it's stupidly easy to make. But the golden apples I put on like the block list. So I won't eat the golden apples that are in my backpack, if that makes sense. So anyway, first thing we need to do, enchanting table. What the heck? Where is it? There it is. We probably want to do this outside, but I'll get some bookshelves. also need a bunch of books. Okay, that's fine. We can go and get like sugarcane and leather. Sugarcane, leather. That will at least get us like 64 books. Fingers crossed. So if we do that, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll chuck the books back. That's fine. Is it because we don't have enough? Yeah, I was about to say we might not have enough planks. Why did I just make 32? I just realised we only needed 15. Because that's the max enchants you can get in vanilla. But obviously we're not going to do vanilla. I'm not going to do it in here. Because otherwise I'll just rip it down and move it somewhere else later. I mean, if we're going to do that, I'll probably do that in this place as well. So we might as well just chuck it in here for now. So if I stick it there, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just, I don't know, slap all of those on there. Okay, so we also need some. Oh, do I make one of the grindstones? Let's make one of these. Stick it there for now. So if we were to enchant this, we've got a little bit of levels. We've got a decent amount of levels. I think we had over 100 before. What we can do as well, if we want to get more levels, is we can fly over to this. There you go, 60. Nice. This thing does give me a decent amount of levels, so that's pretty good. Right, I'm going to do some homework right now, which is, I want to figure out, well, let's pop back in here. I want to figure out how to get the Library of Alexandra. Or Alexander, I don't know. Library of Alexandria, that thing. No idea what these are. We could go for the Enchantment Library, which is some hellish bookcases. Which themselves need 30 quanta, 20 or 2.5 Eterna. And then these costs, Blaze Rod, that was the thing. Regen potions is the right pain right there. And then this one we need to do our enchanting table with the Eterna up max. Quanta needs to be at least 45, but can be no more than 50. And Arcana needs to be at 100 as well. So that's like quite a lot of like bits to get. So we could just right now make one of these probably. I'd need to set up my brewing stand and do like a whole brewing thing. It doesn't look too bad. The only thing is we don't have many. Do we have any gas tiers? I mean, we can make them because we've got EMC from that. We've got the sugar. I did reset up my hostile neural networks, so we are getting the nether, generalized nether stuff. Why do I feel like I had more than that? I've got a drawer, don't I? I've got one of these drawers is. Okay, which drawer did I have then? Unless I placed it in the. I swear it was one that looked like a regular drawer. They're definitely not in here, are they? Oh, also, I've got a ton of Wither Skeleton Skulls there that I didn't notice that I had. Amazing. What? Where's my drawer then for that? That's strange. I didn't do a compacting drawer. This one doesn't have any in it. These don't have any in there either. Interesting. Anyway, we've got some nether predictions. Nether. So we can use these like this. And we can get 9. But they're... Oh, poop. Did I put a spider's eye in my EMC tablet? I did. Whoa. These have EMC. Never mind then. Excellent. So we can do... Did I already do that? I swear I've already done that. I've already said like, oh yeah, we need to get some gas tiers and we can do it this way. Ugh, I'm just forgetting. It's the issue of playing 2 packs at once. So we can use these. Do we have any nether warts? How the heck do you get nether wart? Ah, that'll do it. Easy enough. And they've got EMC. So do red mushrooms. I'm sure I've put red mushrooms in there though. I put nether wart in there as well. No. Oh, hello. Nether. So we could actually just get... Yeah, I think that works, right? Yeah, okay. So we can use... do we do brewing? Oh, I've got a brewing stand somewhere, right? I swear I made one. I must have just lobbed it in my system. Brewing stand, thank you very much. This can go on this side for now. We need some blaze. Oh, we have got that, cool. Oh, whilst we're here, this reminded me actually. Let's see if we've got a slime pearl. We don't. I don't think there's a way of like making them. You have to actually like get them as a drop. Shame. Anyway, sorry. Blaze rod. Oh, it really irks me doing it like this, but it is fine. We can do that. And bottles. We also need water from a sink. Can you fill bottles from a sink? Oh, you can. Huh. Nice. Oh, I just remembered how slow this is. Brew. Potion brewer. Oh, we'd have to get into industrial foregoing. I can't be asked to do that right now. Used to brew potions from potion essence. Potion essence. How do you make potion essence? Ah. So any does it have to be pumpkin seeds or pumpkin pie? Potion essence. Oh, hello. Right, let's go for the ones that look red because they might be. There's instant health, instant damage. God, where is it? Cure, wither, water breathing, strength. Regen. Ah, there it is. Regen. Is it? Does it have to be a regen too? Let's do one of those. What was it? Hell shelf. There we go. So one of these. So one of those. Just a regular regen. So that is egg and a baked potato. Brilliant. We could also do pumpkin pie and a baked potato. So what we could do, and then you do that. Oh, but you don't actually get the bottles of it, do you? You get the like reliquary version, condensed potion. That's not as good, is it? Okay, we are gonna have to do it this way then. Damn it. Fine. I'll just do it this way then. Okay, this is what I have come up with. We are going to go over to the crafting table, or monitor, whatever you want to call it. I have got, I think, enough. If I do this, yeah, there we go. We've got enough to make 16. Oh, poo. I didn't count how many I've got here. 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 12 for now. And I'll just show you what they do. Oh, this is going to use the bottle. It's not. Ah. As in, it actually used the bottle. It didn't leave like an empty bottle afterwards. So that's good. It's good to see. So, we can, before... I can't believe I just put these down and I just ripped them back up again. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... let's do 6, 7, and then we do 5 at the back as well. I don't know if we get some. What's a little bit of lapis in my system? I know I should really go and go in and put my external storage thingy back on there, because I am still getting loads of stuff processed, by the way. If I stick that in, it does show you like how much quanta. And okay, I do need a few more of these. That's fine. I thought I was ready. I thought wrong. I don't have any glass. That's fine. Yeah, if I pop in here, we can see. Maybe it won't show up, but there you go. You've got some uranium that came through. Everything that's coming out of this cube here is going into drawers, so it's not really having a hard day about it, which is nice. We are looking for... There you go. Get a few glass bottles. Yeah, we can put those away for now. That will do for now. We need that amount, I reckon. So 2 of those, 2 of those. Stick them in like that. And yeah, be back in a sec. Right, we're back. Why have they got a gold sight in there? Weird. I just did the... I went and clicked on this and I went like this. And for some reason it put gold sight... Anyway. So, I've got 4 more. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now, we got 22.5, which is exactly what we need. We need a little bit more quanta, which is pure chaos is what it says. Luckily, with the skeleton skulls, give us... Oh, that's not it. That one. A lot of quanta, which is really nice. Just realised we need to make more of these shells. We need 4 more so we can make this. Because we need to enchant it. Okay, I made a bit more potions of regen. So, and I made just enough to make 4 more of these. I forgot I need the lapis. That is fine. Infusion. Tombstone soulbound for some reason. That is going to take a few levels off me. But I should have enough. These should stack. And they do stack. Amazing. Last one. That should be enough now to make... We do need to make another enchanting table. That is absolutely fine. Table. Thank you. And then we need some of those ender chests. Ooh, there we go. I could have just popped out and gone and got more. Oh wait, I already had some Eyes of Ender. Never mind then. What can I use these for? Fair enough. Ender shot. Seeks target. That's pretty cool. Interdiction Torches. Ah, cool. we have got the other thing, Torchmaster, right? Yeah, which is, it's got a Mega Torch, which is pretty much the same thing. Interdiction Torch works a little bit different, I think. It pushes anything that spawns away from you rather than not letting anything spawn. I think that's how it works. Anyway, sorry. Getting distracted. We can now use this. That's pretty good. Anyway, yeah. Yay, Enchantment Library. I'm going to pop that up there. It doesn't have any... Actually, I'm not going to pop it up there, am I? Because I'm going to try and make a thing of Alexandra. I do need 100 levels. Maybe we get to this point and then we go level hunting. I think that's probably a good idea. But as you can see here, 50 Eterna, which is the max you can get. You need 100 Arcana, which I'm probably going to use these shelves right here. So that's the Heartforged Sea Shelf. I did not think about it, but okay, so we need that, we need that, I need a little bit of Arcana, and then that makes the Infused Shelf. And then we need to use a Heart of the Sea, which I doubt we're going to do this. 5 millibuckets isn't that bad, but yeah, we'd have to set up a ton of mechanism to get to this point. So we are going to go mystical. The amount of people on this channel that's going to be like, you don't like mystical, why are you talking about mystical? We're going to do it because it's like the easiest thing to do at this point. And so I gave a little explanation in one of my comments recently why I didn't like mystical. And I thought I might as well put it in the video here, which is the reason I don't like mystical. At first I was like, it's because it's OP, and I didn't really give like a decent explanation. But I think the point was, every pack that I had played up until the point where I started playing Ocean Block, which was my first series on YouTube, every pack, the end game was just grow as much stuff as you can. Just grow like everything. And the only way you could get anything like in a decent amount was using mystical agriculture. And I didn't really enjoy it at that point because I'd already set up about 12 flipping mystical agriculture setups in different mod packs. So I've kind of been down on it a little bit because of that. Now, in most packs, I always say I'm going to try and not use mystical because I thought that would give me like a different experience. You know, like we would have to set bees up, which we are going to set bees up in this series, but that's kind of my thought process about why I didn't want to use mystical. But I think setting this stuff up is going to be difficult enough. So Prismarine's not going to be that bad because this is what you need for Prismarine. We get both of these. This one comes from sieving. Well, they both come from sieving sand, and we're sieving sand. Where was I going with that? Where it was this and then this, yeah. So Prismarine Essence, easy enough. Squid, we're going to have to actually get some squid. So I'm going to have to make a little pool outside in the overworld. Saying that, I don't know if there's squid in the... let me show you the recipe. So you need to make these soul jars. And then you need to use a solarium dagger. Dagger. Oh, you can upgrade them now. Passive attuned, hostile attuned, creative attuned, soul siphon 2. That must be like an upgrade. Wait, that's Tinker's. You can make a Tinker's solarium? Okay, anyway. So to make this, you need to use this soul dust. We've got a few of these soul dusts already. I think you get it from, yeah, you get it from sieving salt sand. So I'll go and do some more soul sand at some point. And then you attack stuff with the dagger. How did I get to that? So it's from here to here to here. Yeah. whilst you've got these jars in your inventory and you get like a certain percentage, so I think 1 kill is like 1 in here. So we need to kill 12, 24 squid to get the squid essence. And we might use cloches. I think it's easier not to use cloches in this pack. But then we also need to get some fishy essence. And again, I think we can get fish just by making a pool of water. If not, again, they might be in the Twilight Forest. So I think that might be the... Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. We'll use the fish essence to make the Nautilus shell. There is other ways of making Nautilus shell, so you can kill this weird beach creeper. Didn't know that was a thing. We could go and make a little beach somewhere. In the overworld, we'll go find the biome and then make a little beach. Maybe one of these would spawn, but there's only a 0.5% chance that it will actually drop. Okay, it is affected by looting, but there's a lower % chance that it will drop. And the other one is we can get a prismarine bee, which we are going to need to go fish. I think this is what this means, bee fishing. So I think that means if we go to like a deep ocean and then we use a fishing rod, we've got a chance to get a prismarine bee. I think that's how that works. You can also get Patrick Star in a warm ocean and oily bee in the same area. So what does... I'm guessing the oily bee gives us oil. Funny that, isn't it? Crude oil from thermal series right there. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, you can either use the centrifuge or you can use create for that. But that needs some crude oil to begin with. But you can use the pneumatic craft crude oil. Or you could use the laser. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off topic. What I'm basically saying is we are going to do the crafting recipe instead. By trying to find some fish. Killing some fish. Is that what it's saying? If I go into this, fish, yeah. Ah, and if you click on it, it shows you what fish you can... No. In fact, what it's saying is we can use this like this. Just checking any of them got EMC. They do not have EMC. So if I go on to the squid one... no, wait. This one. We can use ink sacs. Any good way of getting it? Oh, there we go. We can waterlog a sieve and sieve some sand. We've got a 25% chance to get an ink sac. Cool. Okay, well, we'll do that to get the... Oh, okay, so we need 24 times 4 amount of ink sacs to actually make one of these soul jars. Well, all 4 of the soul jars. Okay, that was a lot of talking. Anyway, we're going to make the Heart of the Seas that way. And then Prismarine we've already got. Pufferfish we don't have yet. But we are going to do that with fish, probably. Fish essence. We probably aren't going to get an Elder Guardian. Yeah, doesn't look like it. But we can use straining. And that's how we're going to get fish. Okay, I was going to say I do not want to sit there and just fish for like ages to get enough cod. Because I'm guessing... Is it cod that... Wait, this one. Yeah, there we go. There will be a machine... There it is. So that is, again... We need 24 times 2, so we need 48. But yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. That's like really convoluted to just get the fish and stuff we need. But we need a sea shelf. Prismarine block, we can make that easy enough. Prismarine does not have EMC, but we've got like a drawer full of it. So we are going to use these to get us the Arcana we need. I think I can use 10. Then we're going to use the Draconic End Shelf. So we do need to go to the end, and we need to find 10 of these dragon heads. If I'm looking at it correctly, I think this just like increases the cap, so we might be able to just have one, and then it increases the cap to 50. I'm not entirely sure. It might be that whatever the previous cap is, we need like, so let's say the previous cap is 30, which I think is the highest before this. We might need 4 of these to bump it up to 50, if you know what I mean. So we might only need 4 dragon heads, but that's still quite a lot of dragon heads. And then we also need to get some dragon's breath, so we need to spawn the dragon back in. And if I'm doing that, I might as well go and do the whole hostile neural networks to get a dragon kill thing, you know what I mean. The melon shelves are interesting because this is the one that like reduces the amount of quanta. So if we've got 100% quanta, slap down 5 of these and we've got 50% quanta. It does make the Eterna go down by 1. So we will need to, if we put 5 of these down, for example, we need to put like something that gives +5 Eterna. And then this one here is the one I was going to use to give us 100% quanta. So one of these, 5 of these, maybe 4 of these, I'm not entirely sure. And then we'll need 10 of these. And then that, I don't know, at that point we might have enough, well, we might have this. And at that point we will probably have 100 levels, if I don't flipping die by then. But fingers crossed we won't die. But I don't know if I should just enchant this right now. Why does it just say tombstone? I don't want that. Maybe if I chuck this in, severing. Severing's interesting because it's like you got a chance to behead stuff, I believe. Severing increases. Oh no, never mind. Increases chance of reliquary drops. Interesting. Right, what we can do is we can get some books. Curse of Bones. Yeah, that was a point. If we grab all of these out. Technically these are books. We just need to remind them. There we go. Oh, yeah, I've got it right there. I was going to put some enchants in here because I think if you up it, so, you know, you enchant it, you infuse it, sorry, it will turn into the Library of Alexandria. But anyway, for now, we're just gonna, I'm gonna ignore these books, but yeah, I'm gonna chuck that in. Do spear fishing. Spear fishing, what does this do? Kills with a trident may catch a fish. That's pretty cool. But we are gonna go Soul Reaper. Grants 1 additional soul per kill for every level of enchantment. We don't need that, so efficiency. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I want to put in this to see what we can get. Efficiency. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, capturing's pretty good. Fire aspect, yeah. Let me put these books away because just in the way, aren't they? Unbreaking, but yeah, okay. Efficiency, you can then go in here. We do get a bit of levels back for that. Again, don't put the book in first. Why have I only got Fortune 2? That's interesting. Maybe I do need to get like more Eterna to get better results. Bookshelves. Can I just whack these down? I don't think it can go above 22.5. That's the only issue we've got right now. Not sure. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'll go off and I'll have a fiddle with the enchantment stuff. Oh, I keep forgetting that turns into books. Brilliant. yeah, I'll go and have a play around and see if I can get like some good enchants, and then I'll meet you back. Now, I was having a think, and there is another way to get decent enchanting in this. And that's actually thanks to the Enchantment Library, which is you enchant something, for example, like this. Like you get Fortune 2, which is a bit naff, isn't it? There is ways of pulling enchantments off this. So at no, what was it? Foregoing? Yeah. Extractor. It's an enchantment extractor, which means we would have to get into quite a lot of industrial foregoing to get to this point, which is a bit of a pain, but might be worth it to get some enchants. But yeah, what you do is I could enchant this with looting 2, use the enchantment extractor, get that looting 2 off into a book. Then we could put the book in here, and then I think as long as you've got like a lot of those books. Oh yeah, no, we couldn't do that. Ugh. I'm kind of forgetting how this works now. So the way that I had it in my All the Mods 7 like main series, season 2 at least, was I had one of the enchanting factory things. I had this thing, Enchantment Factory, with lots of liquid XP in it, just pumping out books, and the books were coming straight into the Enchantment Library. And then all I could do there is, well, what I could do is I could search for like looting, and then it will come up with looting. I can click, 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 click. That will give me the highest. And then you just get 2 of the highest, you combine them together, you put it back in, and then that unlocks the next level. And then you could get 2 of those ones out, and then combine those together, and so on and so on. But that's not actually going to work because I don't have that facility set up, unfortunately. So we are back to just looking at ways of getting our Arcana up. Or is it Eterna? Eterna. Oh, hello. Not End Turner, Eterna, like that. So not sure how. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to get up above 22.5. We could do an end shelf, but again, we need to go spawn the dragon. I don't fancy doing that right now. So that's minus. That's oh yeah, that's minus 15 Eterna for the B shelf. Poop. By the way, Eterna, if I didn't mention it, if I stick that in, for example, it says it controls the enchantment level. Magical energy, it controls the enchantment level. It controls the power and range. Apparently, rectification? Is that how you say it? Yeah, lessens the negative effects. Yeah, this might give us like a bad enchant, like Curse of Vanishing or something like that. And then Arcana, it makes rare enchantments more common and increases the number of enchants. So we could click this and get like a ton of enchant. Looting 2 is not that bad, to be fair. Looting 2 and knockback 1 is actually pretty poor, but again, we can rip the enchants off this at some point. In fact, there's another Core Rail Tombstones. In Core Rail Tombstones, there is, I think it's there you go, Book of Disenchantment. So if you hold this in your hand, and you've got one of your graves, which randomly gets, if I do this, kill undead mobs. Oh, okay, this is just going to show us like how to get that stuff, right? Yeah, but if you have one of your graves and it's like glowing and it's got a soul in it, you can use the Book of Disenchantment by putting it in your main hand and then having, I don't know, this in my offhand. So use the Book of Disenchantment. Pretend it's this one. And you go up to your gravestone and you go click, and then it will rip all the enchantments off of the thing that's in your offhand. So in this case we would get looting or knockback 1, but then there is a way, I need to go look up the keybind for it, but there's a way of like using your death points. So you get points in Corail, and you can, well, I think my last, or series before, I used it to bump up the amount of enchants I would get off of whatever's in my offhand. I'm going to go look that up. Brilliant, it is not even bound. Let's put it on, no, yeah, let's put it on that one. Next to the L key is where I put it. So if I come back out of there, click that, there you go, Knowledge of Death. So, oh, they've updated this. They've got some pretty cool. What font is that? I like it. So 0 chance of an enchant. So right now we don't have any chance of getting an enchanted key. Luckily, we will spawn right next to some ender pearls, so we can make an enchanted key. Remains experience on death. So we get 20% of the normal experience when we die right now. So we keep 20% of our experience. But I think you can like unlock this all the way and get so you don't lose any experience. That might be really good for us, because we die for some really silly stuff. This one's the one that I was going to do. So you get, right now we get 2 enchantments. So right now, because we've only got 2 enchantments on our sword, on our offhand, if we were to use the Book of Disenchantment, we would get both the enchants back, which is really good. But say we've got a piece of armor, which we've got on our offhand, and we've got like 4 or 5 enchants, it might be worth like getting those enchants, all of them back with the same book. What it will do is we could use the Book of Disenchantment multiple times. You just need multiple souls if you're going to do that. Improves stealth and reduces range detection. Ah, okay. Treasure Seeker. Increases the chance of finding special items. That might be really good for us, because I think we're going to need one of those little potion things that drop, as well as the dust. And we've had no luck so far. There's also the Voodoo Poppet. Chance to trigger. What's this one here? Reduces the casting times with magic items and prevents damage from interrupting. That's pretty good. Improves magic scrolls and potions. Interesting. So there's a few bits on here. Apparently I am aligned with the bad guys right now. I'm more over at the bad guys, but I don't know if there's any way of like moving me back over this way, but who knows. I think we are going to put at least one. Maybe we put 2 in here. I completely spammed this in my first series and it was a massive mistake. I think we're going to... Oh, I can't upgrade. Knowledge of Death 7 cannot upgrade. I think I need to be level 7. I'm not exactly sure how to get my level up in Corail, but anyway, we've spent our points now. Probably a bad idea, because you can't unspend your points. You can't say like, oh, I want to re-roll that thing. I don't believe anyway. I didn't find a way of doing that, at least in one of my previous series. That was a lot of talking and efficiency. That might be pretty good actually, but I think we just send it and we'll go back. I didn't even get any fortune on my pickaxe, did I? Oh, poop. Oh, that is the wrong one. I wanted to go to the medium, or actually we should just fly around and find a medium. There's a few on the map. There's one like literally this direction. So there's another medium right there. So we can crack into this medium and try and find one of those red snapper thingies. We might have to go to the other... Not the other, but the other place, whatever you call it. Large hollow, because I killed the one on top. Ow. That's not a snapper. Oh, I really need to destroy these because I hate being poisoned. Ooh, what the heck? Okay, definitely need to try and kill one of these so I can get myself one of those slime pearls, but I did not get one. Mystical lime flower. Ooh, what was that? That looked like it was the dude, but maybe it wasn't. Ooh, he had some stuff on him. What hit me? Okay, I really don't know where this this boss is in here. This is all assuming that I don't actually already have the advancement, I should say. It's achievement, not advancement. Bro. Red cap sapper. Another goblin. Okay, maybe I'll just look around for a bit and try and find one of these. That's probably a good idea. Okay, it's been ages and I still can't find one of these flipping sapper things. So I am not going to try and find him, and we are going to go and do some other Twilight Foresty stuff. I went through all of the chests and thingies around and about. Where's my exit? Oh yeah, this is my exit. Yeah, we're gonna probably go and find a different one. Maybe it will spawn in there. But we don't need to do that yet. The only reason I wanted to do it is because... reasons. No idea. What did that give me? Soybean! No way. I was literally just talking about soybeans in my other series. Really good because soybeans give you soy. And I don't know if it will show me, if I go close, it will show me there. Got soybeans. Soybeans will turn into either soy sauce, soy milk, so it's a complete milk substitute, you don't have to get milk at all, and tofu. Tofu's amazing because it can be a replacement for any sort of meat. We don't have Spice of Life in this pack, so it's not as like great to get it in this pack, but we got it in the other pack as well, in All the Mods 8. So that's pretty awesome. But it's just so weird that I also got it in this pack. And we got a sweet berry one as well. That was from, I think Corrail Tombstones gave me like a little seed pack. Also, my backpack is full of stuff. Lots of stuff, as you can see. So, oh, I've got another seed bag. Bag of seeds. Let's give that a go. That gave me loads. Golden orchard seed. I wonder... yeah, I just heard the pickup sound. I did get a few more. So corn and blueberry. Oh man, I'm definitely going to unlock this. So what was it? I put it on this one. I am going to unlock... I didn't even put any in the thing that gives me extra chance of getting stuff, did I? How did I get so many? Maybe it's just because I actually put some points in stuff. And it was like, ooh, yeah, you can actually... okay, well, we're going to put that in there now. Awesome. cranberries. We got another sort. That might have been the other one, but it's fine. We've got a bit of rice, which sends in rice seeds. We've got a golden orchard seed, which I don't entirely know what this does. I'm guessing it gives us some golden orchards. No, I don't know. Maybe a tree? We'll look that up later. But yeah, that was a pretty cool excursion. Other than the fact we didn't find one of the sappers, so we can't get the achievements done. Tis fine. We've done like quite a lot in both of these, and there's some Allthemodium in there that we can go mine when we've got some decent enchants. I really want to get the Library of Alexandra, but at this point I'm thinking we could just use the Enchantment Library. So maybe I do go and grab all of my enchanted books. And we just lob them in. There we go. We can get them out whenever. In fact, that one just... That was the Curse of Bones. So we could put this in, like that, and get a single level of Curse of Bones. And then we could get 2 levels of Tombstone Soulbound, but we don't have 2 levels of that. Anyway, there we go. Any other books we get, we can lob in that thing there. And in fact, if we use like the level 1 enchants until we get like a really good pickaxey thing. Books. Okay, no, never mind. I've got 15 books on me. What am I talking about? I got 39 now. Just need some lapis. Stick that in there. We can see what we get from this. Efficiency 5. The Silk Touch. Silk Touch might be pretty good. Holding. Okay, that sounds pretty good. And Power 2. So we can actually put the Power 2 and Holding in here. And just get a power book out of it if we wanted. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Increases the storage capacity of certain items. That's not bad, actually. Silk Touch. Really wants me to do Silk Touch. Is there any good or duplication we get? I mean, the crushing wheels, gives us good amount right there. What about Allthemodium ore? Only a 33% chance to double it. That's poop. Nah, we're not going to do that then. We'll put this back in. Piercing, Protection, Curse of Bones. So this will go up now, but we can still only get 3 out of it. Again, what have we got? Silk Touch again. Amazing. Let's... Sharpness. Sharpness actually might be kind of cool. Tombstone Soulbound. No. Mana regen's pretty good. Respiration. Tombstone Soulbound. Brilliant. Okay. Again, we got another sharpness. We might be able to make a sharpness 2, but I don't think that's how it works. Because we'd need to put a sharpness 2 book in to begin with. Silk Touch again. What the heck? I don't have enough. Fortune 3. Okay, that's pretty good. That's not that bad. I know it's only 3 and Fortune goes up to high. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how to read the V's and the I's. The Roman numerals. I just never learned how to do it, but yeah. So it goes up to 8. Sweet. Nice. Okay, well, At least we got some enchants. People are going to be mad at me for not getting better enchants, but oh well, I tried. And it's going to be a longer process than I originally thought, but hopefully you guys can hang on. Right, anyway, I think we're going to call it there, because I have no idea how long I've been recording for, but I feel like it's been ages. I've just talked all day today, so... Right, let's have a look at the stats. So, we are at 1.5 days. A little bit over. Beautiful. Right, well, thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. And for today's update, we have got a sink. Finally, we can wash our hands. I mean, we do wash our hands after we use the toilet, but we go downstairs to wash our hands, and now we can do it in the room. This is going to get tiled in a couple of days, so not tomorrow but the day after. This here is where we're going to get our fancy new mirror, but the rest of the room is going to get tiled as well. Like right here it says 150mm on centre, so that's on the centre of these two. So from the centre of this one to the centre of this one, it needs to be 150mm, and they also have to be like perfectly level, otherwise it'll be a right pain for when we come to fit the shower. Yeah, so that's going on. Plus down here, because we've got a joist that runs along here. I think I've mentioned this before, but because of that, we couldn't have the toilet like pipe that goes up the back of the toilet where everything nasty goes. We couldn't have that coming straight out the bottom of the floor. So we could either move the toilet further this way and have it pop out the floor and hide the pipe, or we could just put it up against the wall, which is what we decided, and have the pipe come out the side. Because right here is where the panel is going to go on the bath. So all we have to do is, well, tomorrow is my job, is I am going to box in this with some, where is it? There it is. So we've got some drywall here, so I'm gonna probably box it in, make it look a bit better than what I just did there, but yeah, we'll box it in so that when the tiler comes, because he's tiling this entire wall and the shower, and he's going to tile around this bit as well. When the tiler comes, we are going to get him to tile that as well, and we'll take the toilet off, take it out. So yeah, that's the update for today. Sink!